Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Monday, May 23, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. Plus, during the video we will give you 3 hidden keywords and numbers. Combine it together and you will get an extra betting pick. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. St. Louis Cardinals vs Toronto Blue Jays. Our team pick is St. Louis Cardinals for the win, and here is why. The Blue Jays are 8-11 in road games this season and the 7th worst team in profit for away games at -$273 according to covers.com. Toronto entered the season as one of the favorites to win the American League pennant. Currently, they are 3rd in the AL East, trailing the Yankees by 7.5 games. If the season ended today, the Blue Jays would be the 3rd and final wild card team in the American League. The St. Louis Cardinals are back home Monday after winning 4 out of 7 games on their road trip that included a 4-game series with the Mets and 3 games against the Pirates. The Cardinals are 10-8 at home this season and rank 16th at home at -$55 according to covers.com. The Cardinals have scored at least 5 runs in their last 4 games, which were all on the road. Now they will be back home, where they are 6th in MLB averaging 5.1 runs per game. St. Louis will be sending Miles McCollum to the mound, who has a 1.80 ERA in 4 home starts and is 3-0 with a 0.86 ERA in 5 night games this season. The Blue Jays will be sending Jose Barrios to the hill, who has a 6.43 ERA in 4 road games. Barrios will need run support, and the Toronto offense has struggled recently. They just won 2 out of 3 games against the Reds, but only scored a total of 7 runs in that series. The Blue Jays have also been held to 3 runs or less in 5 straight games. The Blue Jays are 1-5 in their last 6 games as a road dog, whereas the Cardinals are 10-4 last 14 against a team with a winning record. St. Louis also has the better bullpen and is the side I am backing here. Our first keyword for the video is St. Louis Cardinals. Keep on watching our video till the end so you don't miss any of our picks and to find our 2 other keywords for our free extra pick. Now for our total pick, go with under 8. The Toronto Blue Jays have an incredible offensive team on paper, but are struggling as they are providing middle-of-the-pack numbers, as they are currently 21st in the sport with a .672 team ops. This lineup has the potential to hit, but has just a .233 batting average thus far. Outfielder George Springer has been doing well as he has an .826 ops with 7 homers and 22 RBI with 11 walks and 36 strikeouts so far. If they can figure out how to get back into a groove offensively, they can climb back in the divisional race. These offenses have both underperformed a little bit at times, and big hitters throughout the lineup are struggling as of late this season, including Nolan Arenado. Both pitching staffs have been doing well enough this season, as the Blue Jays are 11th in the sport with a 3.52 ERA, while the Cardinals are 14th in the majors with a 3.70 ERA as a team. The pitching staffs should avoid a big inning to the point they are cruising through innings. All in all, go with under 8 runs in this game. San Diego Padres vs Milwaukee Brewers. Our team pick is Milwaukee Brewers -1.5 runs. And here is why. The Milwaukee Brewers are coming into this one after winning their 3rd consecutive series. They have looked great on both sides of the field to start this season, as they are currently in 1st place in the NL Central. On the offensive side of the field, they are scoring 4.78 runs per game and hitting .238 as a team. This is the 6th most runs scored per game and the 15th highest overall team batting average. They are finding different ways to score, as they are stringing together hits to create big innings, and they are also hitting home runs that change the game. Milwaukee is also averaging 1.38 home runs per game, which is the 3rd highest average in the league. They have a very deep batting order, and any one of them can smoke the ball out of the park. The Brewers have also been one of the most aggressive base running teams, as they know they have the talent to drive in runs when they are in scoring position. They have already stolen 28 bases, which is the 3rd most in the league. I would recommend watching for Hunter Renfroe at the plate in this one. He has already hit 9 home runs and is hitting .268 to begin this new season, as both of these statistics lead his team. The San Diego Padres have jumped out to a hot start this 2022 regular season, but they still have a long way to go. They are currently in second place in the NL West. On the offensive side of the field, they are scoring 4.38 runs per game and hitting .228 as a team. This is the 11th most runs scored per game, but the 22nd highest overall team batting average. They have struggled to consistently string together hits, but they luckily have multiple men that have been solid at the plate this season. San Diego has also realized that they don't have as much home power littered throughout their lineup as they originally thought. They are only averaging .82 home runs per game, which is the 24th lowest average in the league. San Diego has also been one of the least aggressive base running teams, as they have relied on their batters to move their runners into scoring position. They have only stolen 20 bases, which is the 17th least in the MLB. I would recommend watching for Manny Machado at the plate in this one, as he currently leads his team with the highest batting average, the most home runs, and the most RBIs. He is currently hitting .358, which is one of the highest averages in the league. Machado has also hit 8 home runs and driven in 25 runs. The San Diego Padres have jumped out to a hot start to begin this 2022 regular season, but they won't be able to cover the run line spread in this matchup against the Brewers. Milwaukee has won their last 3 series and they are playing some of their best ball of the year. They also have the more reliable pitcher on the mound. Adrian Houser is getting the start in this one, and he has what it takes to take down this Padres offense. He currently has a 3.22 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP rating. The Padres have the 22nd lowest team batting average, and I don't believe they will be able to string together enough hits to score more runs than the Brewers. I will be taking Milwaukee, -1.5, as they are currently scoring the 6th most runs per game and averaging the 3rd most home runs. San Diego will be starting Nick Martinez on the mound. He hasn't looked dominant enough to win this game, and this deep Milwaukee batting order is going to give him a run for his money. The Brewers will consistently score throughout this game and they will cover the run line spread. Our second keyword is under. Keep on watching our video till the end so you don't miss any of our picks, and to find our remaining keyword for our extra pick. Back to our total pick. Go with over the total, and here is why. The Brewers are averaging 4.78 runs per game and 4.14 runs per game on the road. They average 2.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Padres. With San Diego giving up 3.71 runs per game at home, the Brewers will be held under their average in this game. The Padres are averaging 4.38 runs per game and 3.41 runs per game at home. They averaged 4.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Brewers. With Milwaukee giving up 4.76 runs per game on the road, the Padres will score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Brewers and Padres played over the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. Our third keyword is 3.5 runs. Now that you have all 3 keywords, you can combine them and you will have a free extra pick. And keep on watching our video till the end so you don't miss our 2 remaining picks. San Francisco Giants vs New York Mets. Our team pick is New Mets for the win, and here is why. The Mets beat the Rockies 2-0 on Sunday and now lead the NL East by 8 games. Both runs came in the 2nd inning. Francisco Lindor drove in the game's first run with a single, and Pete Alonso drove in the other run on a ground out. New York's offense is 10th in MLB, averaging 4.5 runs per game, 3rd with a .253 batting average, and 21st with 34 home runs. Pete Alonso leads the Mets with 10 home runs and 27 RBI. The San Francisco Giants dropped their 4th straight game on Sunday, falling to the San Diego Padres 10-1. The Giants are 3rd in the NL West, 5 games behind the Dodgers, and 4.5 games behind the Padres after the loss. San Francisco has shined offensively, ranking 2nd in MLB, averaging just under 5 runs per game, and ranking 9th with 43 home runs. In road games, the Mets are MLB's 3rd best money team at +$537 and a 15-7 record, according to covers.com. The New York Mets have scored 10 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 of their last 9 games. The Mets have won 9 of their last 10 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Pete Alonso leads the Mets with 46 hits and 37 RBI, while Jeff McNeil and Brandon Nimmo have combined for 86 hits and 36 RBI. David Peterson gets the ball, and he is 1-0 with a 1.89 ERA and 16 strikeouts this season. This will be Peterson's first career game against the Giants. The San Francisco Giants have scored 9 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 of their last 9 games. The Giants have won 9 of their last 12 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Thairo Estrada leads the Giants with 39 hits and 20 RBI, while Wilmer Flores and Darren Ruff have combined for 65 hits and 40 RBI. Alex Cobb gets the ball, and he is 3-1 with a 5.61 ERA and 32 strikeouts this season. Cobb is 1-1 with a 4.76 ERA and 17 strikeouts in his career against the Mets. They have also won 10 of their last 13 games against teams with a winning record. The Giants are 11-10 at home, but the 9th lowest profitable team in those games at -$284. San Francisco is also just 1-4 in their last 5 games when playing a team with a winning percentage above .600. I don't have a lot of confidence in Alex Cobb starting for the Giants, especially as a considerable favorite. I love the Mets at this underdog price. Our total pick is over 7.5 runs, and here is why. San Francisco is averaging 5.05 runs per game. Their .246 batting average is 8th in the league. Their .328 on-base percentage is 3rd, while their .395 slugging percentage is 9th. Thairo Estrada leads the Giants with a .268 batting average. Jock Peterson leads the team with 7 home runs, while Wilmer Flores leads the team with 23 RBI. San Francisco's pitching isn't as good as their offense, with the team giving up 4.21 runs per game. Opponents have a .255 batting average against the Giants, which is 26th in the league. Their 3.92 ERA is 19th, while their 1.30 WHIP is 23rd. In his last start, Cobb gave up 10 hits and 7 runs in 5.1 innings, leading to a 10-7 win over Colorado. They will need a significantly better performance from him if they want to win this game. The Mets are averaging 4.57 runs per game and 4.57 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Giants. With San Francisco giving up 4.25 runs per game at home, the Mets will hit their average in this game. The Giants are averaging 5.05 runs per game and 5.25 runs per game at home. They average 2.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Mets. Even though New York is giving up 3.67 runs per game on the road, the Giants will score enough runs to push the score over the total. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.